In their quarterly earnings call just yesterday, Microsoft announced that their subscription service, Xbox Game Pass, has more than 18 million subscribers. This is a 3 million jump from the last time Microsoft shared Game Pass numbers in September. Now, Game Pass has seen a rapid growth in the past year. There have been at least an 8 million subscriber jump from March 2020 to December 2020, where it took Microsoft nearly 3 years to reach 10 million subs from June 2017 to March 2020. It's no secret that Xbox is focusing its entire approach around Game Pass, and it makes sense. Game Pass is recurring revenue for Microsoft and ensures its customers are locked in every month if they want to continue playing Game Pass games. Now, what's most impressive about the 18 million figure isn't necessarily only how quickly it's growing, but rather how quickly it's growing on the back of third-party content. Xbox is currently almost exclusively relying on third-party deals to draw people into the Game Pass ecosystem. It's working, but Microsoft knows that this can't be the main draw forever. Relying on someone else's content to make your service attractive is tricky and hard to sustain. Netflix, the closest approximation to Game Pass in the gaming industry, learned that lesson firsthand. When Netflix started out more than a decade ago, it relied almost exclusively on content that was owned by other companies. In 2021, Netflix spends billions funding its own content. Microsoft is currently in a similar state Netflix was when it first began investing in content. They've already spent billions of dollars to own content to feed Game Pass. The latest acquisition had Microsoft spending $7.5 billion to acquire ZeniMax, and of course all of Bethesda's valuable IP and studios. The majority of the money spent on locking up content has yet to pay off, yes, but the payoff will come in the next few years when we start to see more and more games release. Games like Halo Infinite, Starfield, Doom, Indiana Jones, Hellblade 2, Fable, Avowed, and more will all come to Game Pass day one. We know that a lot of the content, if not all, created under Xbox's internal studios will be exclusive. Yes, we still don't know whether or not Bethesda's games will be entirely exclusive to Xbox just yet, but regardless, all of these games will be coming to Game Pass day one, which will be an absolutely massive boost to the service. So far, there have been 3 or so AAA exclusives that have launched directly into Game Pass on Xbox: Forza Horizon 4, Sea of Thieves, and Gears 5. Now, what happens when there are that many AAA games launching onto the service twice a year? There will come a tipping point when Xbox has so many exclusive games coming that Game Pass will not be reliant on third-party content, but will instead be heavily supported by Xbox-owned games. When this happens, Game Pass will go from an already insanely good deal to an absolute must-have service. 8 million subscribers in a 9-month period is pretty impressive, but the numbers on the service when Xbox is releasing must-have games day one exclusive onto the service will be exponentially better. 18 million subscribers is a lot, but the last few years of Game Pass has, in many ways, been a test run to see if a subscription service for video games can work. The answer, clearly, is yes. We are at the tip of the iceberg when it comes to Game Pass growth and content. The upcoming generation will be a time where Game Pass explodes and becomes a staggeringly successful service for Xbox. Do you agree with us? Disagree? Please let us know in the comments below. If you enjoy our content, please like and subscribe. Every little bit really helps. And if you really enjoy our content, there's a Patreon link in the description below. Thank you for watching.